Hey y'all, I'm Arco Cabrera. I'm the associate pastor here at Neighborhood Life Church. And yeah, we just want to talk about our food pantry here. It is a full day. Usually we have it at the end of the month, our fourth Friday, and we are starting as early as 9 o'clock, and we're coming here. We're hopping in the bus and we're going out to pick up food from our distribution center. We get food, we get hygiene products, and then just other things that we are able to provide for the needs for our families here. And we want to be able to just take care of this neighborhood. And we're taking care of individuals, families, especially with ones that are having little kids. We have those in homelessness, migrant families, and just any of those that are experiencing any sort of need. And also the ones who are forgotten, also the elderly. We want to be able to take care of them. And yeah, we are able to come together and we take care of 150 plus families each time. And it's growing and growing and growing, and so we have to keep adjusting every single time because there's always more people that are hearing about it, that are spreading the word, that are just needing more help and seeing that they're able to get more assistance. So we're coming together and saying, all right, let's take in more so that way we can give more. The biggest part of our ministry is that we're able to get to know who they are, get to have this relationship and be neighbors, but we don't just want to give them the sustenance of food, but we want to give them the sustenance of relationship and of prayer because we care about them. We want them to know who Jesus is. We want them to experience His love and His fullness and His joy. And that's the best way that we're able to do that here in this neighborhood. And as we meet together and as we are coming out, we're wanting to do more than just give food. We want to be able to in our next steps, we want to transition to having a meal with them. We want them to come in. We want them to have a space where they can sit down and they can have a hot meal. And with that, we are able to really sit around the table just the way that Jesus did. We want to be able to do what we believe, and we believe that in RED, relationships equal discipleship, and we want to have good relationships with our neighbors so that way the more that they see us, we're hoping that they're able to see Jesus more. And we want them to know that we want to love them the way that Jesus loved us. Yeah, with that said, we're just growing and growing. We want to see what else He has in store for us and what else He has in store for this neighborhood.
Hi everybody, I'm Newman. I'm Pastor Dave's wife. I love doing our food pantry outreach. It is one of the highlights of my month. It is such an incredible opportunity to connect with the community. We have neighbors that have been coming from half a year to 2 to 3 years, and they come because they know us. They are curious about the gospel and they are so hungry for relationship, and that's something that they get here. Some people call this their church when they come on Fridays because they know they're gonna get some word, they're gonna get prayer, they're gonna get relationship. And my role is to help with the intake. So I stand outside and I wait for people to line up. And apart from getting their information, I always, me and the other intake individuals, try to connect with them and remember little pieces about their lives, such as, oh, this person had a surgery. How did it go? How was your grandmother? So we've been developing these relationships for so long and creating this bridge to bridge their lives into the church as well. So sometimes we'll have them physically come into the church, come on in. And that has led to a lot of them actually coming to our Sunday services. Some of them are still timid. They'll come and drop off their children to Sunday school and leave. But it is such an opportunity to bridge these people to the gospel. Some of them, in fact, are so used to coming that they won't leave without a prayer. So sometimes they'll stand if we're very busy and we realize, oh, they're waiting for us to pray with them. So it is an honor and it is such a blessing for us to be able to serve our community, and this really is one of our main outreach as a church and as a church plant. It has helped us grow in the community, grow to sharing the gospel and advancing the kingdom in the community of La Mirada. So many people have come to know Jesus, come to know His word. Every week we have at least 10 to 20 Bibles that leave with individuals. And not only that, we have answered prayers. We've sent seen healings take place when people have been praying and they come back and they tell us, thank you for your prayers. This is how God has transformed. And so we are so grateful, and I'm grateful for your support so that we can continue doing this ministry, so that we can expand it into having hot meals with people, so that we can pay for this meal, so that we can have more storage in our fridges and more access to be able to keep food for people in order to keep providing those opportunities for relationship. Thank you.
Hey Manna family, the Neighborhood Food Pantry is an evangelistic outreach that specifically targets those within our community that need support with groceries, hygiene products, clothing, and other necessities. This monthly outreach serves seniors, low-income families, migrants, veterans, and homeless within our community. Now, the Neighborhood Pantry is a bridge that allows the Neighborhood Life Church and the city of La Mirada to walk and work together. We form relationships, and what we do is create space in order for us to introduce people to Jesus. It began with us just handing out toilet paper, going from door to door, just being a neighbor. And from there, with one of our neighborhood partners, the grocery outlet, our neighborhood pantry was birthed. And we began making deliveries throughout the entire neighborhood. Bags of groceries, hygiene kits, smiles, connection points. The neighborhood pantry is a very tangible way for this body of believers to be neighbors to our city who live and share the gospel here in our neighborhood. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And appreciate you. God bless you. Peace.